inside a group, people come together in talking about this person who wants to be a network broker. In a sexist group, it's very difficult for a woman to be the broker. She can offer an idea, but until a man endorses it, it never really happens. The same thing with a young person. And there's a lovely video to go with this. If you're really young and you suggest an idea and it's over your pay grade, you need to have a senior, typically man, endorse it. I've found one organization that was primarily women where men had to be endorsed by a woman saying, yeah, he's a man, but he's not like all men. You know, he's a little bit different. I remember when I went to INSEAD, which I did in order to understand European business. I knew that you don't understand it until you go in and live with them for a while. And I thought what I'd do is start doing the consulting that I did here in France. And I would call on what I thought were reasonably senior managers. No, no, we're not going to do this. After several attempts, I was frustratedly describing the difficulties I was having to a colleague at INSEAD. And he explained, well, of course they're not going to share data or give you access. You're an American. It'd be worth a person's career to share data with an American. I said, well, what does my nationality have to do with it? He said, no one's going to trust an American. That's crazy. He said, trust me on this. But, he said, I need network courses taught. If you'll agree to teach network courses, I'll make personal introductions and I guarantee you access. I can teach networks all day long, no problem. So I started the teaching, and I'll never forget that day when he had Rome Poulenc, Renault, ING, and L'Oreal. Those are the main funders for his private business school. And he opened with, this is Ron. He knows a lot about management networks, and he's not like other Americans. But I've heard that sentence again and again. When someone gets sponsored because they're from the wrong group trying to be a network broker, the classic line is, she's not like other women. He's not like other MBAs. He's not like other Americans. And what that does is give you a day pass to make this happen. Now, once you're in, you've got to do really good work because your whole category is riding on this, and everyone's going to be suspicious. So you've got to deliver value really quickly on that. But once you do, the person who sponsored you builds their reputation for, we wouldn't have had this if that guy hadn't seen it in that strange American, or in that up-and-coming woman, or in that incredibly talented MBA. I didn't realize they had that.